How to cure from the core with homeopathy. You open the cupboard to remove a file and you end up with sneezes. You are cooking in the kitchen and the fumes of the food cause irritation in your eyes and nose. You are working at your desk and a colleague passes by with a strong scent and you end up with sneezes. If this is your story, then you could be suffering from what is called as a nasal allergy or allergic rhinitis. Hi and welcome to our channel where we talk about how to cure from the core with homeopathy. You must have heard about many videos, articles speaking about homeopathic medicines and its efficacy in various disorders, fevers, infections, allergies. But in this channel, we are specifically speaking about how to cure from the core with the science of homeopathy. I'm going to take you through understanding nasal allergy with respect to what it is, why of it, how of it, and of course the most important, what homeopathy does and how it helps. So let's get started. Do watch this video to the end if you need to find solution to your complaints and find out solution from the core. Let's get started to understanding what it is. Now, all of these complaints must be familiar to you. Frequent sneezes, especially in the morning, runny nose. Basically, all these complaints, whenever we have them, what do? Or what is the general solution we take? Well, generally, we take an anti-allergic pill and that will help you get rid of all of these complaints. But only for a short time, while the complaints do come back again and are the same. Moreover, the complaints can be recurrent and the allergens can be increasing. So let us understand why of it. When we breathe in air, we are breathing in a lot of impurities, and while the larger particles get stuck in the nose, smaller particles touch the inner wall of your nose and seemingly cause an immune reaction. This immune reaction releases large amounts of histamine, and it is this chemical that brings about increased discharge from your nose. In turn, you have runny nose, you have itching in the nose, sometimes in the throat as well. The channels from your eyes and ears seem to be blocked. And what causes these? This is caused by all the pollutants, the dust mites. These seemingly harmless ingredients are taken as threat by the body, and it is this pattern of oversensitivity and hypersensitivity that brings about an exaggerated response. Let's understand how homeopathy helps here. A keen homeopathic observer is going to take the detailed case taking. This case taking involves identifying the pattern of this patient with regards his mental, emotional, physical, social interactions, behavior, pattern. You might wonder a homeopathic doctor asking you, what do you like to eat? How do you want the fan in the winter, in the summer? These questions, this part of detailed case taking is what leads the homeopathic physician to individualization. It is this individualizing feature which forms a unique pattern for this person. Like how each individual has a thumb impression which is unique to him or her, individualization is this pattern that guides your doctor to understanding your pattern. And naturally, when you want to cure the hypersensitive pattern of body, you understand the general pattern of the patient and prescribe a unique remedy on the fundamental law of homeopathy which says like cures like. Similia similibus curenter. A medicine which has the ability to produce a pattern of response is very much capable of curing a patient with a similar pattern of response. This is the fundamental principle of homeopathy, and this is what helps us to bring a balance in this pattern of response. And friends, when the pattern of response is balanced, naturally the complaints are better from the roots. They give a permanent, rapid, gentle cure, and that's what we want. Speaking about like cures like, let me give you some examples. Now here are some of the medicines that are known to be wonderful for allergic rhinitis. First, look at Allium cepa. The medicine is made from onion. And onion, as you know, when you're peeling onion, you will have runny nose, runny eyes, and that irritation. And that's how Allium cepa is one of the very good remedies for treating allergic rhinitis, because it is capable of producing the same set or pattern of response. Then you might prescribe belladonna, similarly sabadilla, and the list is more. These are only some remedies that I am mentioning, but it will be important for the homeopathic doctor to undertake this process of individualization, to identify what and which medicine will help the patient to treat from the core, identify the remedy, identify its posology, the potency in which you need to administer that. Let me give you an example of this 14-year-old whom I am treating, and this patient has complaints of allergic rhinitis since a very long time, and it bothers her in her academics, in school, while in play as well. And after administrating the right remedy with individualization, in a week she had a dramatic relief in her complaints. And the family observed it very keenly and appreciated the drastic change that it brought. So that is the power when you are taking an individualizing remedy. Your unique remedy is going to work really very, very beneficial for you. What are some other therapies? Let us look at having sunlight and ventilation. Again, regular exercise keeps your body fit and helps the body to remain healthy. Jalaneti Kriya, a very unique cleansing method in yoga which helps decrease the hypersensitivity from the inner lining of the nose and stops this pattern of it behaving in an exaggerated manner. Also, practices of meditation and relaxation are immensely helpful, because when we have these complaints, it is quite common that we become anxious, irritable, and these methods help a long way in managing your anxiety and helping you manage the allergy. Are these medicines going to help me very fast, like how it helped my patient? Yes, if the remedy is right. If it's your individualizing remedy, there are very high chances that you will feel relief in a very short time. However, because you have chronic complaints, you have long-standing ailments, it is very much advisable that you give your doctor the time to identify your individualizing remedy. Let me answer that homeopathic medicines are very safely and easily administered to everybody, from children to teens to adolescents to adults and old people as well. But for a homeopathic doctor, it will be important to individualize this patient. So I would really urge you to look at homeopathy as first line of treatment if you are suffering from nasal allergy or allergic rhinitis, and bring solution to your problems from the start. Of course, when I started this video, I could have just jumped to the conclusion and told you about how homeopathy helps. But believe me, the idea of this video is to make it informative and educative. We all know that knowledge has the power to guide us into the right direction. So I hope you found this video helpful, informative and educative. Do like and subscribe to our channel and keep updated about all the latest videos that we keep posting. More importantly, please go to the comments and give your views, ask your questions, because we are here to answer them, and do let us know what are other topics that you would want to get solutions from the core from us. Thank you for watching the video, and stay healthy, stay happy.